This is the short lever side plank with a supination focus. So we're going to get in this position where we have a 90-degree bend at both our knees and our hips, and we have this elbow of the downside directly stacked underneath that shoulder right there. So it's really important that we get into a palms up position here. But if you feel any wrist or shoulder pain doing that, you could go more neutral as long as you're feeling this outer bone in your wrist right here in contact with the floor. So to initiate this, Trevor's going to push through the ground. He's going to go up and he's going to feel probably a little bit turned towards the left side, the downside left side there. So as he breathes in through his nose and out through his mouth, he's going to feel his left side abs engage more because they're working to hold him up here. But as he inhales, he's going to feel his right side open up a little bit. And he's just going to maintain that position as he goes through sets of breaths here. The progression here would be to add an overhead reach. So as Trevor goes up into the side plank position, he's going to reach directly overhead, but not so far back behind him to where his ribs flare and extend. He wants to be, if anything, just a tiny bit in front of his head. And he just wants to let that arm hang out and chill. He doesn't want to be tensing to reach it overhead. You can let it just kind of relax. And now as you breathe in, you should feel some expansion alongside this right side even more. Finally, the last progression would be to push this top knee ahead of the downside bottom knee once you get into that side plank position, and that will help engage your inner thigh muscle on the downside and try to maintain that with those downside abs as well.